Kim, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the theme of time. And so, over my 30 years, I've learned a lot about time. Two of the main beliefs being that it heals all wounds, which is very nice, and there's never enough. Despite being told that I have the same number of hours in the day as Albert Einstein or Mother Teresa or any of those other people who are just better than me. But this past year, I've learned two more crucial lessons about time that have really reshaped how I live my life, and I'd like to share those with you now. So, really quick background story. As a kid, I was very bubbly, animated, curious, always laughing and making new friends, especially after I learned how to speak English. In high school, I was top of my class, homecoming queen. I was voted most spirited, most involved, had a leadership role in pretty much every extracurricular organization. Then I went out to Tufts where I met your beloved host Keith. And there I studied economics and political science, not because I felt passionately about this, but more because I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do with my life. But joke's on them because I don't use any of it. And since then, since I graduated in 2007, I've been working in finance while pursuing 2 master's degrees. And this is just the stuff on paper. If you look at my social media, if you look at my Facebook over the past few years, you'll see that I also have a very robust social life, always going to lots of cool places and doing lots of fun things with lots of great friends. And we know that Facebook never lies, so pretty much I had it all, including an eating disorder for 12 years. Go to Damien, I see her 10 years, raise you 12 years, struggling with mental illness. And so over those years, I desperately tried to hide this shameful, disgusting secret and worked very hard to portray an image of myself as far away from somebody with mental illness as possible. And it also took pretty much that entire time to acknowledge not only to other people, but to myself that I had a serious problem. And so when I finally got to that conclusion, I decided, being the type A, go-getter, get shit done type of person, that I was going to not have an eating disorder. And to do this, I would do what I normally do, figure out how to do it quickly, do it well, do it on my own, just get it done. Unfortunately, that is not how recovery goes. And after many attempts and a couple of interventions, I came to the next conclusion that, fine, I need some help. All right, I need to talk to somebody. I can't do this on my own, whatever, I will, I promise. Just not right now. It's really not a good time. Work is so busy. We have a conference coming up and it's insane right now. And so, but I promise I will, I swear. But now I'm in a relationship and that's just really gonna complicate things. And I think it's better if I wait until we break up, because then I'll just have to worry about myself and I won't drag anyone else down. And it's not an excuse, it's really pretty selfless and kind of romantic if you think about it. Until this fizzles out. But now I'm in a commuter rail accident and I have to get brain surgery, and this whole thing is just really inconvenient, and so we're gonna revisit. But this summer I have 5 weddings, and I think you know where I'm going with this. It finally took until I was practically dying in the ER this past spring for me to finally go into residential care and begin the journey of recovery and taking my life back. And the thing is, there is no right time. There just isn't. You're probably wondering how any of this relates to you, but I bet if we travel to the back of your minds, to the back burner, there's things up in there like learn Spanish, or see Iceland, or hike Everest, or even on a smaller scale, organize a DVD collection, or tell your parents you love them. But it's just not the time. And newsflash, there really is no right time. You just gotta do it. You just gotta suck it up, take the plunge, do it. And I wish that I could stand up here and say that I'm fully recovered and be a true success story, but unfortunately, again, that's not how this works. And that's really hard for me to accept. But I have found that if I realize that anything worthwhile or meaningful, with those things, they don't really come overnight. It's not usually easy. And the better I am at accepting the process and honoring the struggle, the better I am at getting closer to my goals. So, in conclusion, and pardon my extremely sophisticated technical language, good shit takes time, excuse me, and you just gotta get up off your ass and do it. Because if you're gonna wait till you feel completely validated and sure, you're gonna be waiting around for a while. So 2016, let's do it. Thank you.
All our speakers to stand in their place real quick. Let's give them one more round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen.